What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Conservative View. I know it's been a while, but sometimes life gets the best of you. So let's go actually get into the topic of this video. The fact that Michael Brown's father, Michael Brown Sr., is asking for $20 million from BLM, Black Lives Matter. Because from BLM's own impact report from 2020, they have stated that they made somewhere around $90 million, which is a significant amount of money, but a lot of these communities aren't seeing the benefits from all this money that's being donated. So if you guys aren't familiar with who Michael Brown is, he was killed by a police officer in Ferguson, Missouri back in 2014. He's the one who was killed and started the whole hands up, don't shoot, which actually turned out that was untrue. But let's go ahead and roll the tape of what Michael Brown's father had to say.
Greetings. I'm Tory Russell, Ferguson frontline organizer, and on the behalf of many activists in the St. Louis area, I'm joined with Mike Brown Sr., the father of Mike Brown Jr. Today, we hold Black Lives Matter accountable. The movement that is catapulted into the limelight has forgotten about Ferguson and the freedom fighters. Freedom fighters like King D. Seals, Edward Crawford, and Danye Jones have literally given their lives to the struggle, but are rarely spoken about and families are not taken care of. Brother Ali, Joshua Williams, and many other political prisoners from the Ferguson movement are incarcerated or have been and still has received no assistance from Black Lives Matter. What kind of movement are we building where we're saying Black Lives Matter, but the freedom fighters and the families are being left behind?
Now, I truly believe that this raises a significant question on where's all this money going, because they're getting donations from pretty much large corporations to your average everyday citizen. So here's a breakdown from their own impact report stating the places that they're donating the money to. So I found this actually pretty interesting because, as you guys can see here, there is a lot of organizations that have to do with trans rights. Now, this is not me being transphobic or anti-LGBTQ. I just found it very, very interesting that, because we have, let's see, Trans United, Trans Justice, Black Trans Circle, the Transgender District, Black Trans Travel Fund, what else? Trans Justice Fund, Trans Housing Coalition, Black Trans Media, House of the Tulip, which is another trans organization, Black Trans Femmes in the Arts, and the Brooklyn Boyhood, which is also another trans organization. Now, if you click on both of these, and this is from Black Lives Matter's website, their own impact report, so it's not just some conspiracy theory or some right-wing website that a lot of people may claim that I took this from. No, this is from their own report. So if you actually go to this on their website, you can click on these and find out where or what these organizations stand for. Now, another thing, let's not forget that I believe it was in Atlanta, Georgia, where a Black Lives Matter leader was caught and arrested by the FBI for using a lot of donated funds for buying a house, buying expensive suits, and things of that nature. But I think where the biggest question is, where are the community centers? Where are the after-school programs to keep kids from wanting to join gangs or to basically do the dumb things that teenagers do when they get bored? They should be providing opportunities for these kids for after-school programs so they can expand their knowledge and their education. After-school programs with sports, tutoring. Where are all these? Where are the funds to help, the single mothers in the Black community with, housing, food, and all those things of that nature? Those things I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of that coming from Black Lives Matter. And if you know of these and you know of these programs, comment down below, because I would love for people to actually start using this money, because along with the money that they donated, which I believe was around $21.7 million, out of that 90 million, they still had 60 million left over that was just sitting there. Now, I'm not saying that they have to, take it all down to zero, because I'm pretty sure as an organization they have costs they have to take. But, I think it's a really good question to ask, where's a lot of this money going? And it rolls back into my thoughts of how the Black Lives Matter movement was hijacked from when it started back in 2014 to where it is now. You can see a lot of infiltration with these extreme leftist, Marxist types people and working hand in hand with Antifa. So if you have any other thoughts about this or theories on where this money is going, comment those down below. And make sure you hit that like and hit the subscribe, because we got a lot more videos coming up as we can see that the George Floyd trial is actually taking place. And there's already ramping up for substantial protests for those. So until next time, guys, I will catch you later, and have a good one, and make sure you subscribe.